So I'm a little late to this, but as you know, on April 11th, this past weekend, Red Bull did have their Double Dawn Finals tournament. There were various tournaments across the US, mainly more so in the Midwest, since that's where it was taking place in, I think, Milwaukee. So a lot of the tournaments were concentrated there. There were very few throughout the US, but there were some that they were hosting a tournament. And I think this is how Bandai should run their Worlds tournament. They should have good marketing at the very least. I think that's what Red Bull really is known for. Red Bull are really good marketers. They're like a energy drink after, but I would think first and foremost they're good at marketing their product. And I think that they could really learn from just how Red Bull has done this event, since I've just heard nothing but positive things come out from people playing at this event, and I'm very jealous. I'm very jealous because it looks pretty sick. It looked pretty sick. First of all, you have this awesome trailer for the event itself. I think that's really cool to have. This just kind of hypes up the tournament a little bit more. I think just marketing it more will bring more eyes to it as well. So if you have a cool promotional video, you'll have more people tuning in. And I believe they also had it live streamed as well. However, like this was also due in part with also Play TCG. You can see here just how like colorful, how bright, like how on theme the tournament was. It really aligns with One Piece as well. You just have so many cool things here, and this is, I believe, the where the camera setup was for the live stream. You can just see how on theme it is with like pirate stuff. Like all the colors really match really well. It's warm, it's inviting. I think overall it looks really cool. So in terms of marketing, in terms of everything, like the trophies are sick. Of course, you get a lot of good prize cards. The Luffy's are sick. Like, holy damn. It looks amazing, right? I think that compared to the white office space that you saw on those pictures for Worlds, this is a huge difference. Huge difference. You can just see, just like, damn, I would want to play at this place. Like, this should be the same atmosphere as Worlds. Like, Worlds is the biggest tournament for One Piece. It's kind of like, I would say it's like how League of Legends has their big finals, and then CS:GO has Counter Strike has their major. Like, you kind of just want to celebrate the game, you know. That's what I feel like Worlds should encompass. Just celebrating the game itself. You have all the top players coming, so this is the same. And I think Red Bull did a great job with just how they marketed it and how well the event space looks as well. You can see here from Orange Samurai's video just of how the space looks. I think it looks pretty sick, to be honest. Like, wow, everywhere. I think, yeah, I think Bandai should just take notes from this. This for sure should be just how they do some of their high level tournaments, just so players feel more special. Like the good players are rewarded for going to an event and that has such a cool theme as well. Of course, hopefully in the future, like regionals and stuff like that would be nice. Like Nats should be a nice inviting space, but of course there's so many people attending the event, so it's kind of harder to do that. Whereas this is like a smaller event. I believe like 100 or 28 or something. I'm not too sure how many players were here. However, it wasn't like huge. So of course you could make some concessions and you could customize it a little more with a smaller tournament. But with Worlds, it's even smaller than this, right? So I would think that maybe they should probably do this. They should market it a lot better. I think if you market it good, then more people will try to enter the game. I know that Bandai even sent products to like people who are not affiliated with One Piece as well. I remember they sent like some products like OTV and those people just to have it marketed more for a wider audience. So if you can show people why they should get into the game, one aspect is the competitive sphere, Like there is merit to be in a competitive sphere, maybe just for the cool cards or for trying to get the cards to make money. Like there's real merit to play the game competitively. So if you could have and bring people through that by marketing it well, like with what Red Bull has done, why not do that? I feel like it's so simple, Just have good marketing, have a good space, have a good office well, not an office space. Have like a good venue to showcase and celebrate your world's tournament. That's what I think Bandai should do. And even Red Bull provided a literal chest. Like this is a Play TCG put like as a gift. Like damn, they're all the people who got an invite for this Red Bull event. They got this care package by Red Bull, so I think it's super sick. Like you get Red Bull cans as well. You get Mordon and Luffy. Like damn, this box is awesome. You know, I don't know if I think they should package it this way for Worlds too. There's also this custom double Dawn playmat station at every table. This is actually pretty sick. Like it has the Red Bull logo too. Like damn, that looks awesome. And you have the for the Red Bull Dawn specifically with their logo and the regular Dawn. So overall, I gotta say that this event looked really sick. I do think that Bandai should definitely take notes from this event for their future events because they should really catch up with how like Pokemon is doing it, having an entire stadium for their tournament. Like that's crazy. So I certainly think that Bandai can do that. I believe kind of, and I think they should. What better way to bring people into the game by having like an awesome venue or something to just showcase for people to watch. You know, more people will be drawn into it. Congrats to these three players for topping at the Red Bull Double Dawn event. It looks super cool. Seems like an awesome event. I hope Red Bull does more of these. I hope there's other people that other like brands or whatever do more, have these types of collaborations with the One Piece card game, since I think it's super awesome. It's like a super cool format. You can just have some other gimmicks with other brands too to do other formats as well. So I think I'm certainly hoping Red Bull comes back to this because this seems super cool. But yeah, that's it for this video. Bandai, please listen, please take notes, because I think you should market your game better. It truly deserves it. I think this game is awesome. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.